Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be giving you 30 facts about autism or autism spectrum disorder, ASD. Since I am on the autistic spectrum and I want to raise awareness of it and just give you facts about it. So let's go into the video. Fact number 1. Autism spectrum disorder is now I can't speak properly there. Autism spectrum disorder now affects 1 in 68 children. Boys are nearly 5 times more likely than girls to be diagnosed with ASD. Autism spectrum disorder is one of the fastest growing developmental disorders in the United States. ASD is more common than childhood cancer, diabetes, and AIDS combined. The term stems from a Greek word, self, so autism literally means alone. Fact number 4. Autism spectrum disorder affects all nationalities, all creeds, all religions, all races, and both sexes. It doesn't differentiate or affect only one group or another. Fact number 5. In the 1990s, the diagnosis title changed to reflect more politically correct social environment. Now the proper expression is people with autism or autism spectrum disorder. Autism spectrum disorder is a developmental disability that generally appears before the age of 3. Fact number 7. The early autism spectrum disorder is diagnosed and treated. The better outcomes for children live significantly improve with early diagnosis and treatment. Fact number 8. Early behaviour-based interventions have positive effects on some children with autism spectrum disorder, less noteworthy effects on other children. Early services to be based on individual children's needs. Learning style service for adults with ASD must be carefully individualised. Number 9. There is no currently new medical detection or cure for autism spectrum. Number 10. Parents do not and cannot cause autism spectrum disorder, although the multiple causes of ASD are not known. It is not parental behaviour before and during after pregnancy does not cause ASD. Fact 11. Individuals with autism spectrum disorder has communication defects. It's important to distinguish between spoken language and social communication defects. Number 12. Autism spectrum disorder is not degenerative. Individuals with ASD can continuously improve. They're more likely to improve with specialised and individualised services and opportunities for supported inclusion. Number 13. Being non-verbal at age of 4 does not mean children with autism spectrum disorder will never speak. Research shown that most learn to use words. Nearly half of them will speak fluently. Number 15. Autism spectrum disorder costs families £60,000 a year on average. The cost of lifelong care can be reduced by two-thirds by early diagnosis and intervention. According to research study by Autism Speaks, the lifelong cost of autism averages 1.4 million to 2.4 million pounds. 16. If one identical twin has autism spectrum disorder, there's a 60 to 96% chance the other twin will have some form of ASD, although fraternal twins have lower chance of both having ASD. If one has ASD and the other has up to 24% chance. 17. Comorbid medical conditions and autism spectrum disorder are common and may include allergies, asthma, epilepsy, digestive disorders, feeding disorders, sleeping disorders, sensory integration dysfunction, cognitive impairments and other medical disorders. 18. Up to a third of people with autism spectrum disorder will also develop seizure disorders. The rate of seizures in people with ASD is 10 times higher than the general population. 19. About 10% of children with autism disorder also have another genetic, neurological, or metabolic disorder. 20. Each child with autism spectrum disorder is a unique individual. People with ASD differ as much from one another as do all people. Children with adults with ASD may speak or interact with others the way they may have good eye contact, they may be verbal or non-verbal, they may be very bright and of average intelligence or have cognitive defects. Hyperlexia is the ability to read one above one's age or grade level in school, commonly accompanies autism spectrum disorder. 22. Individuals with autism spectrum disorder may be very creative and find passion and talent for music, theatre, art or dance singing quite easily. 23. It's widely speculated that Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, Andy Warhol and Bill Gates are on the autism spectrum disorder. 24. Researchers and clinicians Let's start that one again. 24. Researchers and clinicians hypothesize that the symptoms of autism spectrum disorder in males and females may differ, leading to many females not diagnosed in a timely manner. 25. Gender differences is symptoms that have found in the areas of understanding, social communication and social imagination. 26. Females with autism spectrum disorder remain understudied group in research. 27. About 50,000 individuals with autism spectrum disorder will exit high school each year in the United States. Many service requires by law and abruptly after high school. 55% of young adults with autism spectrum disorder have not had a job or received postgraduate education after leaving high school. 29. There's no federal requirement for providing supportive services in adulthood. This leaves many families navigating these types of services on their own. Number 30. Many people with autism spectrum disorder successfully living and working and contributing to the well-being of others in their local communities. This more likely happens when appropriate services is delivered during the child's young educational years. If you want to know anything else about autism or sensory toys review or bedtime routine, just comment it down below. That was my 30 facts about autism I would like to put out there. Hope you find that information useful. Thanks. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment more suggestions for me to do. See you all next time.